There it is. Oh, yes, sir.
But it ain't coming on with the primary pump. So, after not doing enough research, I'm having to start my whole process over for my fuel tank as far as the fuel level sending unit is concerned. But I found one from Tanks Inc. So I'm gonna go through the process of installing it. I had to ditch my whole idea of Holley's easy level fuel sender because I didn't realize or know that you cannot use it with the Holley 7-inch dash. And if I would have been looking in my Holley Terminator X group on Facebook and reading all of the negative comments, I actually scrolled past one comment that said you can't use it with the Holley 7-inch dash. So that's basically taking a whole week of productivity out of me getting the car cranked. But I think we have it solved. So we're gonna get this sending unit from Tanks Inc. Set up, wired up, and another step closer to getting the car cranked. So let's see if I can get this open. Okay. Pretty cool, simple setup. And it should. Okay. That ain't fitting the way it needs to fit. But that's okay. We'll wallet. Oh no, there you go. Huh. Cool. So, Super Bowl Sunday, and did not get to get the car cranked. Few, I guess, minor setbacks, but one thing I was waiting on was this input-output harness that plugs into my 7-inch dash. So this input-output harness will allow me to run the fuel level sender to my 7-inch dash. So my 7-inch dash, I believe, I have to take this back panel off, and then I can plug this into it. And run my fuel level sender to that. Okay, so here's the back of your Holley 7-inch dash. You have these 4 screws, Phillips, which I've already untightened, but so your input-output harness will go in that slot right there. I'm sorry. So your input-output harness will go in this slot right here. Like I say, this is the Jeffrey Mink. It is unterminated, so you can add other sensors to this so that you can read them through the dash. So because I'm using the Terminator X, this is the way you have to set up your fuel level to engage. Now, Jeffrey Mink is on Facebook, and I'll put a graphic up, but and I'll also put a link in the description for you to get to his Facebook page. But he responded real quickly and exchanged information, and he shipped it out. So I'm gonna get this plugged in and get it installed, and then I can run my wiring to the end of this. So you have a sensor ground, and then I'm going to use the teal wire, which is output 10, and that's what I'm going to use, and then I'll calibrate it, and I'll show all of the calibration steps as well. So that's what it actually looked like plugged in. I moved these 2 wires over to these slots. They have these deals on that you can just actually you can lift it up, and then they'll pop up like that, and then you can actually take it and just slide it back into place like that. So I have to figure out how to get this. These wires are a little thicker, so I'm gonna take this sleeve off and then thin it out and run it through here. Then I can put the back plate back on. But your input output, it'll plug plug in here, and you have 10 more outputs that you can actually run through your 7-inch dash. So got everything back on. Here's the harness. All right, everything fits in nice and neat. It's a really nice deal. Like I say, it's an unterminated deal. I'm using it for a fuel level sensor so I can see it on the dash, and using the sensor ground and the teal wire. That's output 10, and it's real nice. A real nice and neat setup, excuse me. Like I say, check them out. It was $55, PayPal them. Send them my information. He mailed it right in. Goes right into the dash. So let's get everything installed and see how it looks. So on the way to Clear Lake Speed, gotta get some fittings. Shout out to my homeboy Brett Dumas for letting me use his fuel filter. So now I gotta get him a fuel filter. I don't know where I misplaced my fuel filter, but I feel like it's a countdown to getting some oil pressure and probably getting this thing cranked and going today. So get these fittings, get back to the shop, and we get this fuel filter mounted. It's gonna be go time, folks. All right, we're about to see if we got oil pressure for the first time.
Let's see that can again. Get your finger.
Well, about to hit the key for the first time. $14 months later, let's see what we got. It's like the closer and closer you get, the more issues you run into. So, gotta go get old 2 cents. Let's try this again. Well, we heard some noise today. The car cranked and ran. We're gonna count today as a victory, even though we still have a few issues that need to be ironed out before we can really get it on the ground. It rolled under its own power. But hey, we take each victory, small victory, one at a time, and we're gonna appreciate at least hearing the car running for the first time after 14 months. So y'all stay tuned. Next video should be us getting it on the dyno, seeing what kind of power it make, and then heading to the track. See y'all soon.